I'm going to give you the ultimate cheat code to completely bypass social anxiety. Society is the most successful scam in the human history. It is a fabricated system that only survives because you mistakenly believe that other people do actually matter. But I want to remind you of the most brutal truth. You are going to die, and every single person who is judging you right now is also going to die. The matrix operates by making you care about a fabricated ledger. They want you terrified of what your relatives think, what your peers think, and what absolute strangers on the internet think. They use this fear of judgment to keep you compliant, quiet, and operating within their safe little parameters. But if you actually audit the situation, it is entirely bankrupt. Why are you sacrificing your prime operational years to impress people who will not even exist a century from now? The Stoics called this memento mori, meditating on your own mortality. Most people find the concept of death terrifying. As a strategist, you must view it as the ultimate cognitive liberation. If the timeline eventually hits zero, it completely destroys the ROI of worrying. The absolute worst thing that can happen to you is that you fail. People laugh and then everyone dies. The stakes are completely imaginary. When you realize that society's scorecards is a scam, you reclaim 100% of your psychological bandwidth. This is not an excuse for nihilism. It is the foundation for absolute execution. When you realize that nobody's opinion holds any real equity, you become a highly dangerous asset. You can sit in the dark in your 30s, architect the expansion of your agencies, and ignore the crowd telling you to be realistic. You aren't playing their game anymore. You are building an empire purely for the joy of your own sovereign execution. You stop acting like a compliant employee for the universe and you become the founder of your own reality. Stop paying taxes to a system that doesn't actually exist. Liquidate your fear of judgment. Fire the audience in your head. Understand that your timeline is expiring every single second and you do not have the operational bandwidth to waste it on the opinion of the ghost. The scorecard is fake. You stop worrying about others and reclaim your own focus, and then you finally gonna be free. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.